Alright, what is going on, guys? Spiteful back again, coming at you with a video on Klab's timeline. Now, this is a question that I'd be getting... I always say that. This is a question that I get all the time, and it's, when do we get news for end of the month? When is end of the month? When is mid-month? And I understand that a lot of new players just don't understand what end of month actually means. Guys, end of month literally comes out on the last day of the month, every single month like clockwork. Klab has not hit that timeline ever. I don't. Ever since I started playing this game for like 3.5 years, they have never, ever missed an end of the month banner. If it's the 30th of November, it's the 30th of November. If there's 31 days in December, it's the 31st. If it's 29 days in February, it's the 29th. If it's 28 days in February, it's the 28th. Yeah, so as for news, Klab, it honestly comes down to whenever Klab actually updates the game files, because sometimes they'll put the actual stats and skills of the characters in the game files so that Soldex can actually data mine that. However, sometimes they'll, just for the news portion, even though the stats and skills are actually there, like in the news portion, you'll see, like, for example, like the manga banner, they'll be like, Yamamoto incinerates all his foes, Soifon, the speed queen, is back with her true Shunko, Aizen, have fun charging this, you know, like, we're usually at the mercy of Klab when it comes down to it. Usually, we do get the news 3 days prior from the banner's release, and we'll usually get gameplay 1 day before the banner's release, unless the day after we get news, Klab is having a live stream which takes place on Wednesday. So that's one thing to note. So, for example, say the banner drops on the 16th, but the banner drops on... Say the banner drops on Friday on the... So say the banner drops on Friday on the 16th, Klab will put the news out on the 13th, stats and skills will probably get that on the 13th as well, and then on the 14th, since that's Wednesday, assuming that the 16th is Friday, right? So the 14th is Wednesday, they'll usually have a live stream, show the gameplay, and then we'll wait 1 day in between. That day, the 15th, we'll get the gameplay from the Twitter, and yeah, that's pretty much how the news works. That's how end of the month gets split up. When do characters return? And that's another one that I get all the time. Klab likes to fixate on a 3-month cycle. Now what that means is, usually after 3 months, Klab will bring back characters. Ever since 1000 Year Blood War Round 1 was released, we expected 1000 Year Blood War Round 1 to be a one-time go all in, or you could potentially miss this character. And yeah, a lot of people did. 1000 Year Blood War Round 1 was released at the end of September. I actually have it over here. September 30th. And they were re-released, I want to say, about 2 weeks after 1000 Year Blood War Round 2. So September, October, November, December. And then, so like around 3.5 months is how long they took to wait before re-releasing 1000 Year Blood War Round 1. So I'm actually expecting that to happen with Tokinata. Excuse me. Tokinata came out the end of November along with Halibel and Baragon. End of November, December, January, February. I expect Tokinata to drop sometime mid-March. I would not be surprised. I actually am really surprised with the layout of this banner that came out, this Can't Fear Your Own World Volume 5, because I actually expected this to be end of the month February so that they can meet that 3-month cycle that they like to have. So, going into it, mid-month is very sporadic. They deviate quite a lot when it comes to if they want to do a premium or a limited type banner. So mid-month is almost always the 13th to the 16th. There is some deviation. Sometimes in the past they have done it on the 10th. Sometimes they have done it on the 18th. And for the most part, it looks like over here they followed the mid-month cycle just fine, with Kisuke, Halibel, Neliel dropping on February 16th. And then you have Hikone, Neliel, and Grimjow dropping on the 16th of April. So just about average. January, mid-month, January is almost always premium pool banner. For the last 3 years, it's been premium pool, and I think that they want to do like a cooldown period, especially after a hype banner. End of the year is usually December. End of the year is always December 31st, and we usually get a very hype banner. Last year we got Quincy Ichigo. This year we got 1000 Year Blood War Round 7. Dang, is it really 7,000 Year Blood War banners? That's wild. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just crazy to me. So 1000 Year Blood War Round 7. And then the year before that was Banpen, Unahana, and Rogoro Yachiru over there in 2017. So they always try to bring out like a 1000 Year Blood War banner or a very hype banner for the anniversaries, quote unquote. Anniversaries take place December 31st as global anniversary, or considered global anniversary, and July 23rd is going to be round 1 of JP Anniversary, which we usually get the bigger celebration. So the July 23rd, we get a banner. Usually it's just a singular character. Last year we got Full Hollow Ichigo and Mugetsu. The year before that was Ulquiorra, and the year before that was Anniversary Holified Ichigo. However, a week after that, we also get another banner, and that's usually nowadays being held for 1,000 Year Blood War. We got 1,000 Year Blood War round 4, round 5, and that's usually how they want to mix up the timeline for the 31st of July. Now, end of the month January is almost always Valentine's Day. For the last 3 years, it's always been Valentine's Day. I think a lot of people were like, "Oh, you think we're gonna get another premium banner? Valentine's is mid-month next month." No. Valentine's is always end of the month of January. White Day is the 14th of March every single year. It's been March 14th because that is literally White Day in Japan. So they try to hit that marker and release the characters on the 14th instead of the normal 16th, 17th that they like to hit. End of the month for February is almost always a premium pool banner. Mid-month of February is almost always premium pool. However, they switched it up with this Can For Your Own World Volume 5 banner, which is kind of interesting to me. So February used to be a very premium pool based month with what is it called? With Kenpachi, Akaku, and Toshiro being released in 2017 and 19, and then now we're getting Can For Your Own World. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned with how Klab's releasing even less premium pool banners in the first 2 months than they did last year. Because even if we get a premium pool banner for end of the month February, that's still only 6 characters being released to the premium pool in 2020 before like the first 3 months of the year, which is crazy. So January, February done, and then March we have we have White Day on the 14th, and the 31st is usually premium. As you can see over there, True Shikai Ichigo, Bankai Renji, and Bankai Rukia did take that spot when 1,000 Year Blood War was being released. However, I would not be surprised that with the release of 1,000 Year Blood War, I honestly would not be shocked if Klab releases a 1,000 Year Blood War banner for the end of March. Don't quote me on that because I could be wrong, but if they release a 1,000 Year Blood War banner on March 31st, it gives them a good 3 to 4 month buffer before they have to release one for Anniversary, because Anniversary is almost always going to be 1,000 Year Blood War, because 1,000 Year Blood War is more hype and more revenue. they make a lot more money with 1,000 Year Blood War than they would Can For Your Own World, just because, let's be real here, people have been wanting 1,000 Year Blood War since the game's release, right? And not even since the game's release, people have been wanting 1,000 Year Blood War in the anime since they canceled the anime. Okay, so going into it, end of the month, the 31st, usually premium pool banner, but they are releasing 1,000 Year Blood War, so I would not be surprised if they go again with another 1,000 Year Blood War banner. April, mid-month used to always be premium. However, Hikone, Grimjow, and Neliel actually replaced that premium pool banner, and they pretty much just took the spot. So we got another limited banner. I highly doubt that they will release another Can For Your Own World banner within 2 months of each other, just because I feel like that wouldn't necessarily be a smart thing to do. I don't think they've ever done that before, because this Tokinata felt like it came. I feel like Tokinata, Halibo, and Baragon came a lot sooner than I expected, but August to September, October, November, there's still a 3 month cycle. I don't think that they've ever actually gone ahead and did 2 month cycles. So May for Yami, Noitora, and Zomari is May, June, July, August. So that's another 3 months. And Hikone was April 16. So they actually did that. Wow. In a month and a half, they released Can For Your Own World 1 and 2. That's actually quite interesting to me, because that could stand to reason that they might want to hit another Can For Your Own World Volume 6 for April, mid-month April. So that mid-month April is going to be premium if it's not Can For Your Own World Volume 6. I don't know if they're going to try to hit that timeline. I feel like that's a little iffy. So for 2018, end of month May was Parasol banner, but last year, end of month April was the Parasol banner. So Parasol banner is going to be end of the month between April or May. I'm not quite sure what they're going to go with that. However, if it's not Parasol, it's usually going to be premium pool. However, last year, I'm going to say however a lot, so I apologize. Last year, as you can see here, May 31st replaced the Parasol banner, so they released Parasol in April instead of May, and then they came out with Can't Fear Your Own World Round 2. So it's very possible that if we get Parasol in April, we might get Can't Fear Your Own World in May. Okay, so going into June, mid-month June is usually the last, I want to say it's usually the last premium pool banner before Anniversary. Mid-month June is going to be like the cutoff date for a lot of their seasonal tickets, their 5-star tickets, and their, what's the word I'm looking for, their selection summons. Alright, so I just wanted to elaborate on this because I actually end up not talking about this during the Anniversary portion of this video. What I mean by the cutoff date is whatever premium pool banner gets released in June, or even seasonals, those characters are unavailable in the choose 5-star / 6-star selection that they tend to do in Anniversary. 2018 they had choose a 5-star, but you got to choose one of 5 randomly selected premium pool or seasonal characters, not limited. No movie characters, no 1,000 Year Blood War, no Can't Fear Your Own World. Can't Fear Your Own World wasn't even out then. And last year you got to choose 10 premium pool and seasonal characters, and they gave you one. However, the characters that were released in June are not part of that selection. They are literally unattainable from that selection setup that they have for Anniversary. So I hope I elaborated enough on that, and let's just get right back into it. Now, Anniversary, we'll get into Anniversary, we'll just put a pin on it for now. End of month June has always been a swimsuit. If you're wondering when swimsuit and big breasts are coming back, just expect it end of month June, like clockwork. July 15th to 17th, we've almost never get a premium pool banner. If they do drop a premium pool banner, expect it to not be too crazy, not be too high powered, or actually, you know what? No. Okay. Mid-month July, I don't expect any banner, but if they come out with a banner, they're probably gonna make it incredibly strong, specifically to drain your orbs right before Anniversary. If that's the case, I would highly advise you to skip unless the character does something so innately busted, akin to Spirit Society Byakuya, Mind Koga, or I want to say past Rukia, like the Tech Rukia with the Hollow Killer. She's excellent. So I highly doubt they're going to do another premium pool banner. The only time the last time they did a premium pool banner was before Anniversary Ichigo. Segunda Tapa Okiora did not have a mid-month banner, and the Anniversary with Full Hollow Ichigo and Mugetsu did not have a mid-month banner either. So round 1 of Anniversary starts on the 23rd of July. Usually we get one character. We did get Full Hollow Ichigo and Mugetsu last year, so I wouldn't be surprised if Klab tries to throw in something like Okiora and Aizen as Anniversary characters, because what they seem to be doing is hero villain, hero villain, hero villain, or at least that's what I'm gonna assume that they're gonna go with. So I'm hoping for an Anniversary Aizen, but usually when it comes down to it, the 23rd of July, the rates are significantly worse for you to pull that Bandit character, because you're competing with one character that's new, 1 to 2 characters that's new, versus 10 fillers, as opposed to Anniversary, which is usually 3 to 4 banner characters, and then what's now is 8 to 9 fillers, right? Last year we got 1,000 Year Blood War round 5 all the way at the top in the middle. We had Aizen, Yamamoto, and Soifon, 3 characters with 9 fillers. And the year before that, we got True Bankai Ichigo with Yoruichi, Kisuke, True Bankai Ichigo, and Yuhabaha. And that was 4 characters, which was really good because we only had 8 fillers. So the chances of you actually pulling a banner was significantly higher. So that's just one thing to note. Also, step-ups for the 23rd of July usually goes up until the 31st of July, which means if you can hold off on summoning on Anniversary on the 23rd, if you can wait until like the 30th, you will get literally all the news for 1,000 Year Blood War, which it's probably going to be 1,000 Year Blood War, but you can get all the news for whatever banner is coming out on the 31st of July, and then you can make an executive decision on whether or not you want to summon, whether or not you want to summon on the 23rd step-ups instead of the 31st step-ups. And the reason that's important is, for example, when Resurrected Okiora came out, I pulled him on the third multi, and I wanted to keep going. There's a lot of great characters in that selection that I wanted to pull for. However, you know what? I said, I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money in the year. I'd rather go free to play for this since I already have a good amount of orbs. Let me just wait to see what's in Anniversary. Anniversary got the 1000-Year Blood War Volume 4 gets announced with True Bankai Ichigo. Ichigo is one of my favorite characters in the entire game. I want to say top 3. And instead of me continuing to summon for filler characters in the Ulquiorra banner, I waited. I ended up going 3 out of 4 on the 1000-Year Blood War 4 banner, and yeah, it was a great decision. So just keep in mind that when Anniversary comes around, if you can hold off on summoning, I'm not saying don't summon, I'm just saying hold off on summoning a little bit. If you can make effective use of your orbs that way. That way you could, if say your favorite character comes out Anniversary, which I would not be surprised if we get the rest of Squad 0 for Anniversary, or maybe even the Stern Ritters. So I expect something crazy along those lines for this year. Going into August, mid-month for August is always Premium Pool. Now, August 10th was when they released another banner for Global. That was specifically done to catch us up in terms of banners with JP. For those that are unaware, back in the day, we were always a month behind JP, and Klab actually gave us an extra banner very, very quickly and caught us up. So now we're on the same cycle as JP, which is a blessing and a curse, because one, we can't save orbs preemptively like we could have before. Last time we could be like, a couple years ago, we could be like, all right, you know what? Oh, Dangai Ichigo is coming out in 2 months. Okay, this end of the month banner that's coming out is cool, but I'd rather wait for Dangai Ichigo. Oh, I'd rather wait for 1000-Year Blood War Round 1. Oh, I'd rather wait for 1000-Year Blood War Round 4. So because of that, they make a lot more money, and we're caught up, and we can complain just like JP about not being able to save orbs because we don't know what's next. Going into August, end of the month, August is almost always premium. However, that did get taken back by the Stark, Silaporo, and Aronero banner, so I expect them to follow suit with that and make that another limited. September, mid-month is almost always premium. I don't think that it's ever not been premium. September mid-month was Koga, Ginrei, and Byakuya last year. End of month September was 1000-Year Blood War Round 1. 30th of September of 2018 was 1000-Year Blood War Round 1 when it first came out. Oh no, the 17th, excuse me. And then after that, 2018 was Bond, Ichigo, Chad, and Uryu. I don't quite remember what came out last year. I'm pretty sure it was a premium pool banner. But yeah, so I expect it to be a premium pool banner unless they continue the Can For Your Own World cycle. October, mid-month, will always be Halloween. There has for end of month October, it hasn't been Halloween since like 2016. So expect Halloween banners to drop on the 16th to the 18th always for October. End of month October, it looks like they are switching it up and making sure that it is always Spirit Society. So post 2017, anytime after 2017, we got Spirit Society Gin, Grimjow, and the year after that, we got Byakuya, Kaien, and Rangaku. Oh, Rangaku looked great. Okay, and last but not least, end of the year. December, Christmas banner will always drop for mid-month, usually the 13th to the 15th. And oh wait, I completely skipped November, didn't I? November 16th to the 18th is almost always premium. I don't think that there's ever been a banner that was not premium. And I'm looking at the 1000-Year Blood War list right here, and no, there, yeah. So mid-month November is almost always premium. They might change it up every now and then, but for the most part, for the last 2 years, it has always been premium. And for end of the month, we usually get a premium pool banner that is very strong. However, last year they replaced it with the Tokinata Halabon Bargon banner, so I expect them to do that again. And the reason that they do that is so that they can milk you for orbs, and they can milk your orbs out, and then mid-month you have December, Christmas, that everyone's getting their little paychecks, their little Google Play cards, and then they can milk them out of that, and then Anniversary comes out on the 31st. So December is going to be Christmas banner for mid-month, and the 31st is going to be the New Year's banner if they continue the cycle. What they like to do is, so the 31st of December is usually going to be Anniversary, right? It's almost always considered global Anniversary, New Year's, right? However, if we were get a hype banner with 3 characters, we will almost never get a New Year's banner. If the New Year's character that they want to release is a 1 character, then they'll release the New Year's banner. So by that I mean with the Banken Unahana Little Girl Yachiru situation, I don't believe that we got a New Year's banner with that banner. 2018 we got Quincy Ichigo, and since that was a one banner character setup, on a separate banner they released Hanataro, Rukia, and Mayuri. And then this year we got 1000 Year Blood War round 7. It's so many. And this year we got 1000 Year Blood War round 7, so we didn't get a New Year's banner, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember properly because I don't want to give misinformation. I feel like that's like the one thing that I don't want to do. But yeah, so if I just switch it up to here. Okay. So as you see here, I pretty much broke this all down. If you want to join the Discord, I'll leave this in random. Just look it up as a Klab timeline. I don't mind sharing this. Like, I put in the work. The least I can do is share it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, this guys grind on, catch and pick me up, stay blessed. I hope y'all were educated a little bit. Hope y'all were entertained somewhat. And yeah, I mean, this is usually how Klab likes to work. I wouldn't be surprised if Klab wants to switch up some stuff. That's why you'll see here where it says usually premium was premium. I think that there's, yeah, like September 15th I put always premium because it's always been premium. I don't see them changing that specifically because that's right after, that's like right before something hype. And as you can see here, like I didn't put premium here because I felt like September was kind of an important date for them. What they like to do is set up like really hype characters. So end of September 2017 was 1000 Year Blood War round 1. 2018 was Bond, Ichigo, and Chad. Chad was very strong. Uri was very strong. And Bond Ichigo, I feel like he was kind of a flop, but for his time he was good. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, this guys grind on, catch up, pay up, stay blessed. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I mean, I guess that's it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.